And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. And you look at Smith. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And he's performed well so far, already proving to be an effective player for his team.
Well, you're getting the 2 C's from him right now, comfortable and confident. And he could really turn it up as the season gets going.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. And for Houston, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Then there's Josh Christopher. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's the great and at the point. It's New Year's Eve, celebrating with a little NBA basketball. Grant, as a player, did you ever have New Year's resolutions?
You know, that's a tough one, B.A. I don't think so. Probably maybe turn the ball over less, or I guess that's what my coaches would have said. But really, New Year's Eve games are fun to play at, especially at home.
Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Off target at the rim. And the Rockets with possession. It's a 3-point game. And here's Porter outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And Brunson, here we go, and rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Quickly finds Brunson. Rebounded by the great. Houston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Toppin with a double team. 4-3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Barrett. Tipped.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Kicks it to Quickly. Shot to stop the run. Sinks it from distance.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Here's the great. Brunson defending.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Pass to Barrett. Toppin outside. Just 5 to shoot. Quickly passes to Robinson. Here's the great Robinson defending. And here's Porter outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. It's deflected. They recover it. And here's Toppin from the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Rockets take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed.
Now a timeout called by New York. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And the way that game went, no surprise it went into overtime. And man, did this team fight hard to snatch that W.
Quickly, right side, inside, to win the run. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go, and we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. So a moment now to see the story for Alperen Şengün.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Off the inbound, and there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Toppin. The Rockets have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Here's the great Brunson defending. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Barrett. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Quickly with a screen on Porter. Here's Barrett. That shot off. So Houston will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Hart's checked in for New York. Six on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Martin. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Another three from Houston.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Houston.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And he lobs it up. It doesn't go for him. And New York the other way now. Outside Barrett. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the great.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Comes up empty down low. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Hart passes to Barrett. Outside Hart. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Here's the great. coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Martin against Barrett. There's a screen by Toppin. And there's the lob.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Here's the great. 14 points for him. 26 seconds left in the first. Driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Barrett passes to Brunson. Back to Barrett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
And Barrett drops them both. Here's the great. That'll count. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Houston Rockets continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More 2K action in just a moment. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
On the floor for New York, Josh Hart is out there with DRose. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Toppin in at the 4.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Kicks it out to Barrett. Uncovered. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Outside Tate, pass to Şengün. Another one falls for Houston.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. Down low. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Here's the great, guarded by Rose. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's the great. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. DRose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring. And assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Out to Rose. 5 to shoot. Back to Hart. There's the three. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. And he bangs it home with one hand.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance, and he worked to create that opening.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's the great. The shot's good. He's got 26.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
It's Tate on the wing. To the inside. It's tipped. Outside Hart. Not going to go that time. And Houston will come the other way.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's the great. No good on the three. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. It's Barrett on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Rose right side. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Just an intelligent offensive player. I really like how Rose measures defenses and recognizes when to try to score.
Here's the great, guarded by Rose.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here is Barrett. 26 points for him last game against San Antonio. Toppin, a screen on Martin. Here's Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Can't cash in the 10-footer. The Rockets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Kaminsky outside. Pass to the great. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
Here's the great. The Knicks making their last shot. Launches it. Hart pulls it in.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
With the drive, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by New York.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Porter Jr. comes in for Martin. Left side Brunson. And that's his third bucket in 8 attempts.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's the great Brunson defending.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Porter against Barrett. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Quickly from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Quickly's got 6 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
He got his timing down.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Now here's Brunson. He had 16 in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's the great. The 3 is up. Christopher's shot is good. He's got 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Barrett. 7 points in the game. Şengün checked in for Kaminsky. Grimes, he's checked in for New York. 40 seconds left in the first half of this game. Hartenstein a screen. Quickly from outside. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now, that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend? And folks, you know Kenny was a dunk contest participant, which means he's the highest rated dunker at this very table we're sitting at.
Stop it, Ernie. The people know the truth. He didn't even win.
Yo, yeah, listen. The numbers don't lie. Or the bank account. Look at it now. Look at it. I pulled down some 10s, brother. And
now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the New York Knicks.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's the great. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Then there's Josh Christopher. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's the great in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Here's Christopher. For 3, Smith is rebounded by Barrett.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's the great. Pass to Smith. Here's the great. Brunson defending. Now Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Smith knocks it down from distance. Smith's got 6. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside for Porter. Here's the great. Brunson defending. Good. Give him 39.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Here's the great. Give him 39. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. New York has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Robinson. Barrett with it. He can't hit that time.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Porter gets the bucket. 14 points for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Here's the great. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Brunson passes to Barrett. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He's such a versatile player as a combo guard, and with that great size, it can allow him to set up teammates.
Pass to Christopher, and stolen by Brunson. Top and right side. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's the great. And he's got 41 now. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Quickly outside. Outside Brunson from deep. And it's quickly with a miss. Houston is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. They double him with Barrett. Pass to Christopher. Out to the right wing. Now Şengün. Smith outside. Şengün, a screen on Toppin. Lets it go from the wing. Drained it for 2 points. 43 points in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
There's a screen by Toppin. The 3, Barrett drops in the 3.
Yeah, Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
So for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Toppin. Hart comes in for Barrett, and it's Grimes in for Quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Brunson. They get it again. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Got it.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's the great Brunson defending. Outside for Porter. And the 3-pointer goes. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Deflected! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
DRose, he's checked in for Brunson. Here's Robinson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Clock at 6. Pass to Grimes to halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And then Porter with the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Rose. Rebounded by the great.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. And the Knicks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Rose. That one's good for 2. Rose has got his second bucket on the night.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Outside Hart.
Houston foul. Number 1. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Rose can't connect.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Grimes. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's Martin with the rebound. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's the great. There's the drive. And it's good. 2 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Rose. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the great. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's Houston, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a...
Everyone talking down there. Rebound and run. Rebound and run.
And one...